Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to WD18 Team, the Watford fan channel. Today I've got a video recapping the Watford FC fans forum that happened at the Vic last night. I was there, managed to get some notes also along with some other people at the event. Got to thank @Jamie Parkins as well on Twitter for helping me prepare for this video, because he literally transcribed the whole of the fans forum, every question and answer on his Twitter page. You can go follow him, I'll leave a link down to his Twitter in the description. So on the panel, taking questions from up to 150 fans was Scott Duxbury, Tom Cleverley, manager Javi Gracia, and one of the coaches who also kind of worked as a translator for Gracia for some of the questions, called Zigor Arnaud. First question that was asked was actually towards Tom about when he'll be back in the squad, and Tom did say to us that he looks to be training outside with the squad within the next few days and hoping to be back with the whole team match ready within 1 to 2 weeks. So I don't think this week, but maybe next week we might be seeing him on the bench. Another big highlight was that Adalberto Peñaranda, obviously out on loan at the minute in Spain, will be coming permanently to Watford in the summer. He's finally going to get his work permit. Obviously, very, very tricky player. Arguably man of the tournament in the Under-20 World Cup. However, Cucho Hernandez, a very similar player, will have to be staying out in Spain for 1 more year before he can probably get his work permit. But Duxbury did confirm that Peñaranda definitely going to join up with the squad in the summer. So he's going to be featuring prominently next season with the team. Number of questions were raised about the medical team as well and how that is being improved, because obviously when Gracia came in as coach, he had 13 injured players and the squad was at its thinnest, to be honest. So Duxbury did say that mistakes had been made and they conducted an independent review into the whole medical team, and now they are bringing in new nutritionists, physios. They've got a new head surgeon overseeing the whole process. So the medical staff at Vicarage Road, quite a big overhaul right now. But obviously Duxbury said that it would be so much easier if they could just change the head of like medical and that would fix everything, but unfortunately it's a bigger problem than that. So the club have identified it as one of their main points to be working towards next season, so hopefully over the summer they can get that sorted. Duxbury was also asked about whether he could comment on Gerard Deulofeu and whether we'd want to sign him permanently in the summer. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to comment on that. He said that Deulofeu is a Barcelona player and therefore he does not want to be commenting on a player that isn't officially Watford's yet. The key word he used there was yet, which was quite interesting. Questions were raised about the striker situation, obviously with Okaka and Gray being a bit out of favour. Gracia explained that he has nothing personal against either of these two strikers, especially Gray, considering he hasn't been in some of the match squads, that he's just trying to work with the injuries we have. Also a question was raised about wing backs and what formation would give us more width, and he's saying, look, I have a lot of injuries, I'm trying to work with what we have, and he's definitely trying to find the right balance, and he does want to, like, idealistically he'd want to play all the strikers and give them all chances to score, but obviously that can't happen. So yeah, that was an interesting point made by Gracia. Duxbury then decided to bring forward this idea of there being 2 leagues in the Premier League, and when asked about our ambitions, he said, we want to be winning this second league. So you have that obviously top league, top 6, 7 of the big clubs, but then obviously the best of the rest is what Duxbury wants to be. He wants to be up there competing, not even for Europe, but just for top of that bracket. And if top of that bracket is Europe, then perfect. That's great for us. Probably one of the highlights of this evening was questions about this stadium and about whether there's going to be expansion, about season tickets, things like that. Obviously there is kind of a reshuffle going around. If you would have received an email by the club about how some irregular attendance in the family stand, that is going to be cut out, and we're going to keep about 300 match tickets, I think it is, to be sold on the day for families going into the family stand. Rookery, they're being said that, look, there's going to be more standing and singing, so if you don't want to be there, we'll move you. Scott was also asked about how the stadium expansion was going, and he said he wanted to talk to council about it, and they were in talks, and they're not sure whether they want to go to 25k or 30k, but there's definitely looks at an expansion, because Duxbury said, and this is a quote here that I remember, he said it gives us a tactical advantage, and it is that tactical advantage that the team and the club want by having more fans at home behind us. And he said we want to make Vicarage Road a fortress, which is what we have done under Gracia. 3 wins out of 3. Got game this weekend against Bournemouth, which we need to win again to make it 12 and 12, and that would be brilliant. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed this little highlights video that I've made for the fans forum yesterday. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on notifications so that you never miss an upload, and comment below your score predictions for Bournemouth on Saturday. See ya.